Good morning and welcome back to BIFA Link TV, your daily dose of industry information. With BIFA's conference right around the corner, today we'll be speaking to two of our guest speakers from our customs panel. First up, we have Artur Sarkisian from RM Boulanger.
Firstly, Artur, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much for inviting me, and hello to everybody.
So would you like to start off by introducing yourself, please, to our members?
Yes, of course. So my name is Artur, and I am the International Development Director for the company RM Boulanger, who is a fiscal representative in France and operates as such in all the EU27, including also Switzerland, Norway, and the UK as well. So I've been active for 7 years in the company, had different roles in the company, which permits me now to talk about different subjects and hopefully help people.
Fantastic. And we're delighted to have you, first of all, as a guest speaker on our customs panel. But without giving too much information away, can you give us and our members just a bit of insight into what that session's going to be about?
Of course. I'm actually looking forward myself to the session, and the plan is to talk about more about the fiscal part, but also the customs part of things. As companies moving goods across borders, there are different let's say, subjects that get involved. And one of these subjects is obviously customs, and customs is naturally linked with taxes as well. So we, as a fiscal representative, we are the tax geeks, if you'd like. But we love to be able to connect different subjects, because this is what in the end happens. In reality, you have a chain of events, and we'll be speaking about how we can apply our knowledge and our expertise from what concerns the taxes and the VAT part of things when moving goods from, let's say, from the UK to mainland Europe or the other way around, and how this is interconnected with customs and how we can make this process smoother, more efficient, cost effective, and of course compliant. So as you said, without going much into details, that's what we are planning to discuss.
And is there anything else in particular that you're looking forward to in terms of attending the conference this year?
Well, obviously, as the first goal with any conference that I attend in my life, the first goal is to meet people, both people that I know and people that I don't know, of course, and get to know people, feel the market, understand what the current challenges are for British companies to export from the UK, or maybe the other way around, and to be able to provide solutions that are as relevant as possible for our British friends, of course.
Of course. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Artur. It's been a pleasure to have you on there, and we'll look forward to seeing you in person in May.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you.
Next up, we hear from our second panellist, Simon Adams from ASM.
First of all, Simon, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Natalie. Very good to be here.
My first question for you is, would you like to introduce yourself to our members?
Okay, I'm Simon Adams, as you said. I'm the Programme Manager at ASM, or Agency Sector Management, as we're also known. I look after the software that we provide for our customers, and also most of the representation we do around the industry.
Fantastic. And you're going to be a guest speaker on our customs panel. But without giving too much away, would you like to give us a bit of an insight into what that session's going to be about?
I'm going to be talking about the stop-start nature of digitisation that we've had or talked about with customs and industry-wide, and how we can try and spark that into life. I think trying to provoke conversation as much as anything else, get everybody talking, see if we can come up with a clear plan of where the industry's going.
Fantastic. And my final question for you, Simon, is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to in terms of attending our conference?
Just meeting people, as always. It's always good to get perspectives of people who actually do the job. That's what's interesting.
Fantastic. Simon, it's been a pleasure to speak to you this morning, and we look forward to meeting you in person in May.
Thank you very much, Natalie.
Thank you so much to both Artur and Simon for joining us this morning. We look forward to seeing them in May. Tickets for our conference are still available, so for more information, please visit the website in the description below. Thank you so much for watching today's edition of BIFA Link TV, your daily dose of industry information.